If you're a fan of romance that's rooted in reality, you are in the right place. In today's video, we are bringing you the top 10 romantic Turkish series based on true stories. These series not only captivate with their heartfelt love stories, but also draw inspiration from real-life events, making them all the more powerful and relatable. Whether you are a fan of passionate love triangles, timeless connections, or deep emotional drama, you are in for a treat. Let's explore these unforgettable tales that bring romance and reality together. Number 10. Litre of Tears. This series is based on a true story. It follows the heart-wrenching journey of 18-year-old Sihan, a lovely and optimistic university student whose life takes a dramatic turn when she is diagnosed with an incurable brain disease. The illness gradually robs her of the ability to walk, speak, and live independently. Yet with her mother's unwavering support and her own incredible determination, Sihan's story becomes a testament to resilience and hope. Inspired by the real-life experiences of Ayakito and her poignant diary, this series beautifully captures the power of love, family, and the indomitable human spirit. Number 9. Bride of Istanbul. Inspired by a true story, this captivating series follows Surya, a talented young musician who has built a modest life despite losing her parents at a young age. Her world takes a dramatic turn when she meets Faruk Boran, a wealthy and charming businessman. Their passionate romance sweeps Surya into the privileged life of one of Turkey's most aristocratic families. As she adapts to this new world, Surya finds herself in conflict with Esma Sultan, Faruk's formidable mother, who will do anything to protect her family's legacy. This story beautifully blends romance, resilience, and the struggle of finding love and independence in a world of tradition and power. Number 8. Love and Punishment. Inspired by a true story, Love and Punishment follows Yasmin, a 25-year-old woman whose life is turned upside down when she discovers her fiancé's betrayal just 1 week before their wedding. Heartbroken by his affair with her best friend, Yasmin loses all faith in love and marriage. Seeking solace, she goes to Bodrum to stay with her mother. There, Yasmin's life takes another unexpected turn when she meets Sabas, a charismatic man at a nightclub. They share one passionate night together, but Yasmin disappears the next morning, leaving only a necklace behind. What begins as a brief, impulsive encounter sparks a deep connection between them, changing their lives forever. As their paths cross again, the series unravels a love story full of secrets, lies, and emotional turmoil, testing the boundaries of love, trust, and forgiveness. Number 7. Mountain of Hearts. Based on a true story, this series follows 3 cousins from the small town of Gidili who are determined to pursue their dreams despite numerous obstacles. Tanid, a young inventor, strives for success to impress Dilek, the girl he loves. His cousins, Wisal and Ramazan, have their own goals, with Ramazan hoping to win the heart of Asuman, the mayor's daughter. After years of dreaming, they finally manage to build an airplane and convince a company to invest in it. A surprising twist occurs when the company sends an engineer to evaluate their project. Dilek, Tanir's childhood sweetheart, as the cousins' dream take flight, old feelings resurface and their journey becomes one of love, ambition, and unexpected reunions. Number 6. Ferhat and Şirin. Based on a true story, Ferhat and Şirin is a captivating tale of love, sacrifice, and tragedy. A talented muralist falls deeply in love with Princess Şirin while working on her villa. However, their love faces a harsh test when the ruler orders Ferhat to dig a water tunnel through a mountain to bring water to the town. Upon hearing the false news of Şirin's death, Ferhat is overwhelmed with grief and throws his crowbar in the air, which tragically strikes him in the head. When Şirin learns of Ferhat's death, she rushes to the scene and, heartbroken, throws herself off a hilltop. The timeless love story, filled with sorrow and passion, is also commemorated in a monument in Amasya, Turkey, where a 16-foot bronze statue of Ferhat and Şirin stand, symbolizing their eternal love and sacrifice. Number 5. The Innocents. Based on the novel The Innocents, follows Inci, a young woman with a deep fear of abandonment, which leads her to stay with her alcoholic boyfriend, Uygar. Her life changes when she meets Han, a successful businessman who cares for his dysfunctional family, including 2 cleaning-obsessed sisters, Safia and Gulben. After a car accident, Inci and Han form a connection, but they part ways, thinking they won't meet again. However, fate intervenes when Inci and her family rent an apartment from Han's family without knowing it. As Inci moves in, she must navigate Han's family dynamics while struggling with her growing feelings for him. The series explores love, family loyalty, and the challenges of living with mental health issues. Number 4. My Home Destiny. This compelling drama based on a true story follows the emotional journey of Zainab and Mehdi, whose arranged marriages brings together 2 vastly different worlds. Zainab, raised by a wealthy couple after her struggling biological parents gave her up for a better future, finds herself torn between privilege and her humble origins. When her family orchestrates her marriage to Mehdi, a man deeply rooted in tradition, Zainab is forced to confront her conflicting identities. While Mehdi offers stability and a chance to connect with her roots, Zainab battles her fear of love and her need to gain approval from both families. This poignant tale delves into themes of love, identity, and the sacrifices made in the name of family. Number 3. Wounded Love. Wounded Love is a gripping tale inspired by true events set against the backdrop of the Balkan War. It follows Miralay, a devoted Ottoman soldier stationed in Thessaloniki, who embodies patriotism, love, and sacrifice. A loyal husband to Azize, a nurturing father to Ali Kemal, Yildiz, and Halil, and a dutiful son to Hasibey Hanım, his life is tragically upended by the ravages of war. As the conflict escalates, Miralay is forced to make heartbreaking choices that jeopardize the very family he holds dear. Azize, caught between preserving her family and rediscovering her repressed individuality, faces struggle of her own. This is not just a story of personal turmoil, but also of national rebirth, as the characters navigate love, loss, and resilience during one of the most transformative periods in history. Number 2. Remember Darling. This series is a poignant tale of forbidden love set against the turbulent political backdrop of Turkey's history from the late 1950s to the 1980s. Inspired by real events, it tells the story of Yasmin and Ahmed, 2 young lovers torn apart by their families, opposing political ideologies. Yasmin's father Riza, a right-wing parliamentarian, and Ahmed's father, Şevket, a leftist prosecutor, are childhood friends turned rivals, reflecting the deepening political divide in Turkey during this era. Despite their love, Yasmin and Ahmed are forced to separate, and Yasmin's discovery of her pregnancy further complicates matters. With the help of a mutual friend, Nakdet, who offers to marry her to protect her reputation, their lives take unforeseen turns. Over the years, they navigate heartbreak, reunions, and secrets that unravel in the shadow of historical events like the 1960 coup and beyond. Will love heal their wounds, or will it succumb to societal pressure? Number 1. Lovebird. Based on a beloved true story, this series follows Faraday, a resilient young teacher navigating a challenging life. Orphaned at a young age, she attends a boarding school in Istanbul and spends summers with her aunt's family. Among them is Kamran, her successful and composed cousin, and Nakmi, whose jealousy creates tension. Despite constant bickering, Faraday and Kamran unknowingly harbor feelings for one another. Their evolving relationship unfolds amidst family dynamics and social expectations, blending lighthearted moments with deep emotional struggles. This heartwarming tale showcases the strength of love and perseverance as Faraday strives to find her place in a world that constantly tests her resolve. Thanks for watching. Which series touched you the most? Drop a comment, like, and subscribe for more.